Hi everyone, my name is Sanjeev. In this video, I'm going to explain how we can use Rage Error component and how we can configure application global error handler in Mule application. We can fail the Mule application and we can raise the error. For example, in a shopping cart application, if customer is putting a order and he's buying on credit, if total amount of order is less than his credit limit, then we can let the order succeed. If total amount of order is more than his credit limit, then we can fail the order and we can raise the mule error. Mule provide a raise error component for raising the error in the mule code, and we can raise either mule runtime error or we can raise a custom error. If we are raising a mule runtime error, then we cannot change the namespace. We need to use an implicit namespace, but we can customize the error description. If we are raising custom error, then we need to declare a new namespace in the raise error component. We cannot use the existing namespace. In Mule application, we can handle the error at 3 levels. We can handle the error at try-scope level. We can handle the error at flow level. We can handle the error at application level. To handle the error at application level, we need to create application global error handler. And for each error type, we need to configure own error component inside the application global error handler. Once all the error that we want to handle at application level has been configured inside application global error handler, we can set the application global error handler in the configuration global element as a default error handler. Now I will demo how to use raise error component and how to configure application global error handler in Mule application. I will add Mule project. I will give a name shopping card app. Click finish. I will add HTTP listener. I will add connector configuration. I will keep these values default. I will give path slash shopping. I will add now logger component. And I will log message flow entered. Now I will define the credit limit using the set variable component. I will give the name credit limit and I will set the credit limit to 10,000. Now I will compare the order amount that is coming in payload with the credit limit value. So for that, I need a choice router. I will add when condition payload dot order amount is less than equal to bars dot credit limit. So choice router have two routes. First one, if the order amount is less than or equal to credit limit, then I want to set a message that sufficient credit limit exists. And if order amount is greater than 10,000, greater than order limit, then I will raise the error. So I need a logger. I will log sufficient credit limit exists. and I need a transform message component. I will create a JSON message. Sufficient credit limit exists. Now, in case of default, when the order amount is greater than credit limit, I need to raise an error. So I need a raise error component. Here I will raise the custom error SC colon credit limit exceeded, and I will write the description. Credit limit exceeded. C capital. Now I will save the project. I will run it. So while it is deploying, let me recap. I add HTTP listener with the resource /shopping, and I set the credit limit to 10,000. Then in the choice router, I'm checking if the order amount is less or equal to credit limit. If it is less or equal to credit limit, I am building a JSON payload message sufficient credit limit exists. But if order amount is greater than credit limit, I'm creating custom error. It will be raised at runtime and mule application will fail. Let's go back to console. Application has been deployed. Clean the console. Now I will go to the Postman. I will invoke the shopping resource. I will send the payload using body, select raw, JSON, and I will set the request payload. Customer name David, order amount 2000. So I will send first just 2000. Click send. Okay, I think we need to change the shipping to shopping. Wrong spelling. Click send again. Okay, we got the message with the status 200. Okay, sufficient credit limit exists because our credit limit is 10,000. We send only 2,000. So we got the successful response with 200. Now I will send the amount that is more than credit limit 20,000. We should get error now. Click send. We got a 500 system error and credit limit exceeded is the description. Let's go to the console. Here we can see that flow entered, and then it came from here to the raise error component. So it's printed the error, credit limit exceeded, and we got the response, credit limit exceeded with the 500 error. Now I will show you how to create application global error handler and how to configure application global error handler as a application default error handler. Now I will go to the project explorer, right click, new, click on mule configuration file. I will give the name app global error handler. Click finish. Now I need a error handler component. Now I will drag on error continue. Here I will catch the error type SC, credit limit exceeded. Now I need a logger and I need a transform message component. I will log error occurred and error age. Error.cause.message, and I will set the JSON payload. Error credit limit exceeded. Now I will add one more on error continue. And here I will catch all the error. I will search for any. I will add a logger. I will add a transform message. I will log error occurred and error is error.cause.message, and I will set the JSON payload. Error has occurred. So in this application global error handler, we can add more on error component based on the what all the error type you want to handle it from the application global error handler. But for this demo, I'm keeping this to these two on error component. Now I need to set this application global error handler in the global element. So I will go to global element. I will click create. I will select global configuration. I will click configuration, click OK. And here I will set the default error handler. I will click the drop down. I will select the error handler that we just created. Click OK. So now our application global error handler became the application default error handler. Now this error SC credit limit exceeded will be raised from here, and it will come to the application global error handler, and it will try to search the error type. So it will find the first one on error continue, and it will execute these components logger and transform message. So let's go to the postman. Now I will change the first order amount to 2000. I will send we got the message 200 okay and sufficient character limit exists because we only sent 2000, so that is less than the character limit that we set. Now I will send a 20,000, which is more than character limit that we set, so it should fail, and application global error handler should catch this error. Click send. So we got the error in the payload, response payload, character limit exceeded, because this error got caught by application global error handler and it executed the own error continue. Because of that, we got the 200 okay status. Let's go to the console and see the last execution. So last execution started from here, flow entered. So is logged here, then it came to here and it raised the error. So we should see the error. We got the error, character limit exceeded, and then we saw the error log. Error occurred and error is character limit exceeded. That is because it came to the application global error handler and on error continue caught this error and executed this logger. That's why we got the last log. And then transform message, build the error payload and send to the postman. And that's what we are getting here. So this is how we can raise the error using raise error component. We can create a custom error and we can create a application global error handler and we can configure that as a application default error handler. I hope you understood both of these concepts. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.